So it's been a little while since I've done like a video like this. At the beginning of the year I said that I was gonna do like more like not just unboxings, and then at the end of January, P1 Harmony, I had like the concert in London, and then everything just kind of got in the way. But other than like this is currently all of the PCs that I need to put away. I do have like literally like the very small few that's still like on the way to me. However, sorting these ones out, I've officially run out of sleeves, so there's not going to be like another sorting one until I get new sleeves. So I was like, okay, well, if I combine what I've got so far for like January and February, then I can do like a cute little video. So we have like a little bit of everything. You would have seen, like, if you saw like the thumbnail, these were originally in order, but because I wanted to take that picture for the thumbnail, some of these aren't in order anymore. But we've got like a little bit of everything. So we've got some ITZY, we've got a lot of Stray Kids. Enhypen have had a comeback, ATEEZ has had a comeback. Who else have had a comeback since I think it's just those two who's had a comeback since I've like sorted Photocards. Whether this is going to be filmed in like a couple of different parts, I'm not too sure yet. It all depends on how long this takes, but it'll probably all go up together is my guessings. Right, so that is all Stray Kids. This is all Stray Kids. So this was like my most recent what arrived. So I had all of the Toy World Photocards and Pobs. There is a few more that I want to get. I haven't got like all of them, but I definitely want to get a few more. We have a fair few Pobs from Do It. So this was the first one that me and my friend co-hosted together. So it's been super fun. Hong Jun's jumping out there. So yeah, we got a lot of Pobs for the Pob binder. Not as much ATEEZ as I was hoping, especially considering that they've just had a comeback, but I just didn't get that blessed with my pulls. And I didn't buy as many as I have in the past either. And then we've got, I think this is just all in Enhypen. Yeah, so like I said, it's mostly Stray Kids. I mean, we've got, you can kind of see, I didn't realise they were out of shot. We've got 3 piles for Stray Kids, a small pile for ATEEZ, Enhypen, ITZY, and some Nayoung as well. So like, we don't have loads of different groups, but there's a fair chunk to put away. So I'm probably gonna start with my girl group binder. I'm trying to think. So yeah, ATEEZ and Enhypen are in the same binder. Yeah, so we're all good. The longest one is gonna be Stray Kids, but that's no shocker, is it? No shocker that Stray Kids is gonna be the busiest one out of them all. So let's find the girl group binder. And then I might do like a little flick through of all of the binders at the end, or I might make that like a separate video where I just do a like, these are my binders. Not too sure, let me know what you think. I have also reorganized these. I can't remember if I showed them in a video or if I recorded it, but then I never got around to like editing it or anything like that. But I got myself like a new binder, so I've split. So this is now like boy groups, and then this is my girl groups, and then we have my Hyunchan one, and then this one is more girl groups. So it's, these are like, this is like my alt girl group one, so it's ITZY and Idol. Just because I was getting so much Yuki and Ryujin. But yeah, we've got like a small little like in like bit there. We don't have any Yuki to put away today, but we'll like flick through it because why not. I also added those just because like why not. Right, let's figure out what we have for, so we've got 2 Born to Bees, we've got a lot of Cheshire, and Girls Will Be Girls. Cheshire is, no, Cheshire, yeah, we want Cheshire, which is after Checkmate. Aha, so we got a Cheshire there. So we're going to take these ones out. So we've got Born to Be there. I think we've just got the free for Cheshire as well, which is quite nice. So I'm thinking of putting those 2 together. And then, well, I don't think it matters too much. Then we'll do those 2. That looks cute. And then we're just going to grab, do we need 1 or 2? We're going to grab 2 just for a moment. I don't know if we're going to need just 1. And then this is going to be like as quick as I can, because I know that I tend to ramble a lot when I do do like sorting PCs, but you know, it is what it is. Also, there has been so much content at the moment because ITZY had just kicked off their tour, and honestly, it is, I'm loving like everything about it right now. Yeah, if we do those 2 together and those 2 together, I think. So yeah, they've just kicked off their tour and there's new solos, and Ryujin is just looking like incredible as always, no shocker. But now it's just a case of, can they hurry up and announce the rest of the dates? Because I really want to go see them, like so bad. I think me and like 2 of my friends who I can guarantee will be watching, I am so excited for us all to be able to go. I want to keep those 2 together, so I'm going to put that one here. We're going to move these ones up. Oh, sorry about that. My problem is that I can't actually see my camera, so sometimes I don't realise that things aren't in shot, and I am so sorry. They're tunnel vision, so we want Girls Will Be Girls. Then we're going to move this one here. I seem to change my mind of if I want the units first or last. There we go. So that is Ryujin, all put away. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I mean, I kind of want to put that one there actually, I think. It does look cute. Like, I just added like a few things in there. So yeah, that is Ryujin. And then we move on to the other girl groups. So when I went to P1, I do have some bits in there as well. Yeah, so when I went to P1, I brought some Nayeon cards. Now usually I just collect her solo, but I saw these and I was just like, they're quite cute. So now I'm also getting her like twice cards. I don't know if that's a good thing on my behalf or not, probably not. Especially because I've always been tempted to buy twice, especially because I'm going to see them soon, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, I was like, as much as I am tempted, I think I need to be good. But we'll see. We will see what happens with that one. And then we do this one. And then this one can be on its own. So I'll show you this binder real quick as well. So yeah, we got a few pages for Nayeon now. We got some NMix. We've got some new jeans. We have then my Le Seraphim. So it's just all Che1. A very small amount of Cat's Eye. I got very lucky with my pulls. I always seem to pull Daniela and Yunjae, which I don't necessarily like bias anyone within Cat's Eye. I'm not like crazy into like, not into, like, I really enjoy them. I enjoy their music and just like them as a vibe, but I'm not gonna be like, I want to collect so-and-so. But the fact that I've just managed to like kind of pull the same person each time, I quite like that so far. And you got some Rose and one singular Karina card. So yeah, that's that one. And then although we don't have anything for it today, I'll just show you like my boy group binder. I added a little Kyo at the bottom, and then we got some like Kyo stuff here as well. So yeah, it's like the boy groups which aren't ATEEZ and Enhypen. Obviously for a little while, P1 was going to end up in the big binder, but I quite like the smaller binder for them. And I also have some TXT and some Extraordinary Heroes. Again, I don't have like a bias within Extraordinary yet, so I've just kind of kept all of my pulls so far. Maybe at some point, but yeah, that seems to be like what I've been doing. So yeah, next we have got ATEEZ and Enhypen. Now I think ATEEZ is first in the binder, so we've got Pretzel, Album, that is not sleeved, Album, we got Banana. Okay, I just need one singular sleeve. Okay, we have a sleeve. So we're gonna do, see, this is first, along with this one, and then we'll have that one. These two are album cards, that one, and then we'll do Pretzel and Banana. So that's ATEEZ, and then for Enhypen, it's mostly all Sin Vanish. Although I've now run out of sleeves, like Meow Cafe sleeves as well. So some of them are just in normal ones, at least until I can get some more, which I'm hoping will be soon. I'm just not too sure yet. I've got a proper mix of cards actually, haven't I? Right, so we got Carnival, then you've got Dark Blood, Daydream, Desire Unleash, although that's the group card, so I'll probably put this one in first. I need to remember what ones are album cards and which ones are normal cards now. I don't remember at the top of my head. I know that these are definitely album cards. Oh no, they're what's it called? I can't even pick them up. Oh my god. Why have I just can't even pick them up. There we go. Their album. So they're together. They're together. That's the HMV. We'll do it like this. And then these are all the, yeah, cool. We'll do it like that. I quite like that order. So let's put these in the binder. Now, my issue with ATEEZ and Enhypen now actually is I have recently organized it, so I'm gonna have to take everything out in order to put something in. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this at all, did I? It's fine. We're here for it. We're just gonna commit. There you go. I just wanted to like change the angle a little bit. I don't know whether that's actually any better. Although those are technically, that should probably be over there, because that's an album one and those are digipacks, but I probably might end up putting like all of these together. Okay, and then I do have a Golden Hour Part 1 as well. Oh no, it's Part 3, sorry. Golden Hour Part 3, apologies. So I'm probably going to put that one there. Yeah, I'll do it like that, I think. And then this is when it turns into these ones. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's just... wait until I have to do it for the whole of Enhypen as well. That's not going to be fun. That's going to be a lot, because there is a lot of Enhypen. But I must say, I'm absolutely loving the new ATEEZ comeback. I'm a big fan of it so far. I think my first time listening to it, my favourite songs were NASA, Adrenaline, and maybe On the Road as well. To be fair, I just loved all of them. And then they've also released the like #1 performance. Oh, sorry. Put on the #1 performance one because I really loved it. There we go, so we got that. Oh, let's put these boys in the right order. Let's switch these real quick. And then we're literally just gonna have 2 on its own page, but I got really lucky with my pulls for the like albums. So I managed to get like both the bananas and I got both the pretzels as well, which you would have seen. I did do like a video for ATEEZ, like my unboxing, which I can link. But yeah. Okay, and then Enhypen, where unfortunately we do have things from Carnival, which is here. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm officially like all out of the Meow Cafe framed ones, so I need to try and do an order at some point, but it just depends on if I can find a group order for them, because it would cost like £12 for the sleeves for 100 of them, and then £25 for shipping. And I'm like, I'm not spending more on shipping than the actual products. Like, no thank you. Daydream. So I will eventually get some more sleeves, but for now I think they're just gonna have to be in normal ones until I buy more, because I do like the way that the framed sleeves look. Like, I feel like it just fills the page a bit more, and I would love to do it for like more of my sets if I could, but it's just not feasible. It is an expensive thing to do. So yeah, maybe at some point, but for now, not yet. I've got to figure out where I want to put this Daydream one as well. I might put it next to this one because he's holding the snowy duck, and then this one is, he's actually like holding the thing that makes the snowy duck. So maybe I'll do it like that way. I quite like that. Like sometimes I put them in order, and then other times I just like, oh, I like this order, so I'm gonna do it like this. I put the group one at the start of Desire Unleashed maybe. I think that might look good. Yeah, I'm gonna put the group one at the start. I mean, I could put them with the other weavers, but then it just looks odd because I quite like my 7 setups. Okay, now I need a new page. I'm so glad I kept my pages handy. There we go. I think I'm gonna need probably 2 more pages. But it's not too bad. I mean, I was slowly getting there with my pulls. I mean, a lot of it was through trading as well. I really didn't get lucky with my pulls from Desire. I am currently still in the process of trading some as well. So this will probably change again next time I do a unboxing, a PC sorting. Next unboxing is probably going to be for a little while, thankfully. Let my bank rest with no comebacks. Although I think there might be another merch one soon, because we do have some Do It merch on the way. Well, it's actually already at my friend's, and then we've got some more Celebrate merch on the way as well. There we go. So that is the Enhypen binder. And then I've just got Stray Kids to do, which I think I'm going to do in a second part.